What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is the PlayStation that I remember, the ones that brought the games that we were interested in and the games that we wanted to play. In my last few videos, I've been asking the question, where is Sucker Punch? Where are the single player games that make PlayStation what it is? Notice they didn't come out here and pull out any fair games or marathon nonsense. Because you know that they need one of those. Yes, I get it. I get it that these, live service games and multiplayer games can make enough money to make these single player games. No one is disputing that. However, there are games that are actually within the core of PlayStation fandom. And I think this particular game, Ghost of Yote, I think that's how you say it, is probably signaling that, hey, we're still in this business of making these single player games. So to me, I think this particular game basically came out and saved the state of play. It appears that PlayStation might be listening, so we need to continue to stay on their neck, setting the expectations for what it is that the community needs. Because the most important thing here is this game was always supposed to subvert everything that Assassin's Creed had already kind of established. And now that you have the Assassin's Creed Shadows, controversy, you have developers somewhere maybe beefing with the players, perhaps this might be able to show them exactly how it's done. I already looked at the premise of this game and I said, you know what? This is how you actually write a sequel or a follow-up to a video game. You write it in a way where you're creating original characters, where you're creating an original story. Yes, the story may be an offshoot, but to me, this already looks interesting because it seems like it's going to come with maybe mechanics, surprises, stories, beats, and all the other things that we liked about, Ghost of Tsushima. And I think now this is going to make me actually now go double dip and buy my copy of Ghost of Tsushima on PC. I have the PlayStation copy. I beat the game on PlayStation. So what am I going to do? As usual, as I've always done for games that I've always enjoyed, a lot of them are PlayStation games, is I double dip. And I think this is how PlayStation, in my opinion, has a path forward. You already have a huge chance in the console market. You already have a good portion of that market. There's no need to succumb to a lot of the crazy forces without good measure. I'm not even against them bringing the live service games, to be honest. I've never been against those live service titles. However, when you're bringing out the live service titles, there are parameters that must be met. That's a whole different conversation. I've said it before, and let me go ahead and quickly highlight it. They cannot keep exclusivity and think to be successful for their live service titles. However, for their single player titles, their PC and PlayStation 5 pipeline seems to be working for them. Whether they're bringing it out as a remaster, whether they're bringing it out 2 years later or a year later or 6 months later, it's their prerogative. At least we know that some of them they're bringing day and date, like the Lego Horizon Adventure games and even the remakes or remasters or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, the games themselves, like are core. Like, you know what I mean? That's the central piece of what makes PlayStation identity very interesting. I digress. Talk to me in the comment section, guys. Peace out.